6-2 win over the Milwaukee Admirals tonight. Definitely a different game than the last time you faced Milwaukee in terms of how they came out, but just a thought on the win tonight over a tough Milwaukee team.
Yeah, well, it's always nice to get a win after a long road trip in your first home game. You're a little bit worried about how you're going to react, but after the first period, I thought we found our legs, and obviously the second half of the second period, we took advantage of some opportunities, and that really was the difference in the game.
Dylan Sandberg gets back into the lineup too after missing all of training camp and the first little bit of the season with an injury. Just your thoughts on his performance in his first game in quite some time.
Really solid. I think really impressed first and foremost with the condition that he came in. He jumped into practice and it was very obvious he was ready to play. He's a solid player out there. I thought he played really well with Johnny Kovacevic tonight and looked like he didn't really miss a beat. So we hope that progression continues, and he's a strong player at the American League level.
We just talked to Cole Perfetti, and he's excited about the power play too. It's been getting chances. There's been some unfortunate bounces as well, but it seemed to be clicking a little bit better tonight. Just what can you attribute the success of the power play to? Is it these guys, getting a little more chemistry, spending more time on the ice together? Just what can you attribute that success to so far?
Yeah, I think the guys have done a really good job. We've sort of found some consistency in our units, and I think that helps. And if you look at some of the things that we're doing well, Dave Gustafson wins a lot of faceoffs, and that means zone time. And that's a real important part of our power play. And we hope that we can continue to progress. Morales' unit has done an excellent job as well on the road trip. They scored some big goals for us. So we feel like we have two strong units that can attack, and we hope that they can contribute on a nightly basis.
The forward group as a whole too. I mean, every game this season, the team has generated more than 30 shots on goal, and as well, like we said, the 60 shot night in Milwaukee, a week or so ago. What can you say about just the forward group as a whole, being able to plug and play guys, in different spots in the lineup and cycle guys in and out of the lineup as well? It seems like a very deep forward group this year in comparison to previous Moose seasons.
Yeah, for sure. And I think you see it with the way Mark runs the bench. There's nobody being protected. We have four lines that can play against anybody. And, it's more about us being fresh and making sure that we're playing the right way, playing fast. And that makes it, an easier job behind the bench to roll those guys out, and the forwards get into a rhythm, and then we get playing at the pace that we want to play at. So certainly this year we've been fortunate with the depth that we've had, and each night it's a different guy that's stepping up to the plate, and we're lucky with that. But with that being said, we got a real strong D-core behind us that allows us to play fast and be that aggressive.
And it's always tough to beat a team two nights in a row. What are you expecting from Milwaukee tomorrow? It should be another exciting contest here at Canada Life Center.
Yeah, I thought they came out tonight and they had a really good start to the game, and we sort of expected that. We obviously got some big saves from Bertie early. They're a big, strong team. They obviously got a few guys that have been added to their lineup. I thought Grimaldi was an outstanding player for them tonight, so we're going to have a level of awareness of him. He's a real good player in the league, and we'll take it shift by shift, period at a time, and not worry too much about the outcome. And it's going to be a tough matchup. We know they're well coached. We know they're going to bring it. So we'll have to be ready tomorrow night.